a wonderful day to the folks out there. I'm Steve Harvey, and welcome once again to the Make or Break Game Show! Where you make or you break, it's in the risk you take. We have three guests today: President Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and President Rodrigo Duterte. Our categories for today: name game, tell me why, and why do I care? Let's start with Madam Clinton.
Name game, $300, please.
$300. Let's see. What is a degree, hotness or coldness, that can be measured using a thermometer? It's also a measure of how fast the atoms and molecules of a certain substance are moving.
What is temperature?
There goes $300.
Why do I care? $200.
Let's see your question. Rising average temperatures and more frequent and more intense heat waves due to what are affecting humans?
What does the sun do?
Oops, wrong.
China.
Answer is, what is climate change? President Duterte, even though your money is negative $200, you can still catch up with the others.
I will build a wall.
Anyway. Sir Duterte, choose your category.
Name game, $600.
Name game, $600. Let's see your question. What is the temperature your body feels when the air temperature is combined with the wind speed? The higher the wind speed, the faster exposed areas of your body lose heat and the colder you feel.
What is wind chill index?
Very good.
Yes, I can feel the air right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Name game, $500.
$500. What is combination, air temperature, and humidity that gives a description of how the temperature feels? Please note that this is not the actual temperature.
What is air pressure?
No, wrong.
China.
Yes, Mr. Duterte.
What is heat index?
Alright! And last question before commercial.
Tell me why. $1,000.
That's a lot of money. Let's see. Latitude, height above sea level, distance from the sea, ocean currents, and prevailing winds work together to determine the climate of a location.
What factors affect the temperature?
$1,800 is yours, sir. Alright. Now, the farther a place is from the equator, the colder the temperature is. Ocean currents affect the temperature of towns located near the water. Therefore, areas close to the sea or ocean tend to have warmer wind. Oh, I'm sorry. What I was going to say is, areas due to the sea or ocean tend to have warmer winters and cooler summers than an area at the same latitude but away from the sea. Commercial break.
Hi, welcome to my experiment. Let's see what happens to molecules when temperature changes, shall we? First, you need 3 cups with equal amounts of water. One with hot water, one with cold water, and one in room temperature. You will also need food coloring, but we don't have food coloring right now, so we're just gonna use powder. So the powder needs to be in equal amounts. Let's put the powder in the water. First, the cold water. The water in room temperature. And the powder in hot temperature. So, based on the experiment, the motion of the molecules change when temperature changes. In hot water, the molecules move faster and they have a tendency to break apart. In cold water, they move slower and they have a tendency to form large clumps of powder. That's it for our experiment. Thank you for joining.
I will build a wall.